All right, Tiger fans, Jeff Sansone with you. We wrapped up the freshman game in kind of bad shape. We had some technical issues, and I'm just checking the health right now of what we got going here. All right, not sure that I'm coming through on this. We're going to keep talking here for a second and see what is going on. Hopefully you guys can hear me, but I don't think you can. I'll be back. We got the game. We'll be back. All right, let's check this. See if you guys can hear me. Tigers basketball, welcome. Hope you guys are having a nice night. And we have our Tigers ready to play here. JV is getting all set. And I can't hear anything on the stream. All right, I don't know if you guys can hear me. Let's check the chat and see if anyone can hear me. All right, so we're wrapping up here, and we got some issues. We'll have the game. I don't know if we're going to have the call, though. Not sure what's going on with the call. Let's, we're going to keep working the problem here until we figure it out, but, gosh, hopefully you guys can hear me. There's the horn. We're about to get going here. So it's going to be Sosa, Hannah, Katz, Kerner, and Shea to start for the Tigers. We're about to jump it up here. Oh, good. You can hear me. Okay. And there we go, just in time. Sosa wins the tip. Shea back to Katz. Two new Canaan players chase him down, and he just dumps it on down low to Sosa. And there's a quick bucket for the Tigers right out of the gate. Katz on the ball, covering the new Canaan player up high. You can already feel the difference in speed in this game and size from the freshman game. Sosa defends. Hannah goes in for the double team, knocks it down. Two guys fighting for it. Sosa comes away with it, passes it up the floor to Shea, who's running ahead. And Shea, off the back of the glass, hard by Shea. Misses the layup. Yeah, this picture's terrible. Sorry, we gotta work on it. All right, watch the game. I'm gonna try to pull some magic here. Stay with me. All right, hopefully that's better for you guys. Tigers doing a good job swarming on the D. Three ball from New Canaan up off the glass, no good. Shea controls, outlets to Katz, who's pushing the ball hard. Kerner saves it from going out. Now he's in trouble. Cross court. That ball gets picked off, and it's going to go the other way. This picture is really rough, guys. Sorry, I got to fix this. Some harsh words coming in from the New Canaan coach. Sound a little inappropriate from what I heard, but who am I? Just an announcer here. Ball's kicked out to Kerner up top. Shay's got it. Oh boy. Sorry folks, we got problems here. Another three from Canaan, if you're seeing what I'm seeing. Oh, we got all kinds of problems here. All right, looks like we got it stabilized a little bit here. All right, so 6-2 Tigers, 5:23 to go in the first. We're going to keep it simple, no replays or anything. We're just going to try to get through this game. I don't know what's going on with this broadcast, but not happy right now. All right, so Cat's on the ball. Dumped into the big man. Looks like Kerner's got him. Good, a little bit of mismatch for Kerner there. Giving up a good size to that player. Buchanan's big. Looks like a big team here. Little elbow jumper from Buchanan, and that's going to get a shooter's roll straight up in the air and in. So Hannah's going to inbound. Finds Kerner. Nope. Didn't give it to him. Gives it to Katz. Double team, flips it over the top to Hannah. All right, I got to deal with this. It's absolutely killing me. All right. Looks like we fixed it for now. We're good. Kerner up and fouled. All right, good job by Kerner. We're back. 6-4 Tigers. I turned off replays. I think that was just absolutely killing our system. And looks like things are back in action here. So the replays are not happening in this game, folks. Sorry. But we'll be okay without them. Happy to have the stream up and running well. Thanks for sticking with me, the 15 of you that are out there. Hey, Dr. Simonello. Thanks for the feedback. Appreciate it. Kerner up and good. All right, Kerner, second shot coming up here. That one's up, front of the rim, and goes in. So Kerner knocks them both down. 8-4 Tigers. Just about halfway through the first quarter here. Kerner applying ball pressure. That's Shea finding his man. Sosa's behind him with Andrew Griffin. Jack Michalowski is checked in, number 0, near side on the court. Bounce pass in. Everyone's giving up a couple inches at every position here, and that new Canaan player, misses the put-in. Andrew Griffin's going to swing it by his guy to the corner. Michalowski lines up at 3 and knocks it down. So Michalowski on the nice feed from Griff, pushing it up the side of the court, knocks down a 3 ball. Double team the ball down low. Sosa gets it on the ground, gives it to Shea, and Shea's going to push the ball. So good hustle by the Tigers getting on the ground there. They find Shea again. Shea gets it to Michalowski in the corner. Here comes Kerner up top on the lift. Michalowski just dribbles it off his foot and turns it over. 3 Tigers back. Nobody on this new... Oh, that's got to be a charge. Charge. Nice draw. Who drew it? Katz. No, Kerner. Kerner on the charge. Oof, he got leveled. Evan Kerner draws the charge. Pretty sure that was Kerner. Did we have a mask break? Or did I miss it? Listen, I am flustered. I don't know what happened. It's 11-4, 3:32 to go. Don't know if we had a mask break. I didn't catch one, but we could have, and I just missed it. So here comes Kerner. Oh boy, Kerner just blows by his guy. Help comes, leaves somebody open in the corner. What a drive. Who's that? Andrew Griffin with a great drive, just couldn't finish. Kerner's got his guy, swings it all the way across court. 33, big kid, lets it go from deep, no good. All right, here we go. Michalowski has the rebound. He's going to keep it. Big push ahead. What a pass up the right up the middle to Sosa. Sosa goes to a spin move and puts it in. Great pass by Jack Michalowski, just right down the middle. We saw Nick Roman do that in the freshman game to Ryan Mazziello, and now Michalowski must have saw that and got some ideas and made a beautiful pass to Sosa down low. Andrew Griffin reaching in, doesn't get called for anything, does a nice job staying off his guy. Big man's putting it on the ground with Griff on him. Let's credit him. Man, I wonder how big this New Canaan team is. They look huge on the camera. Kerner has it. Sosa running the floor. Kerner sees him. Great hands by Sosa. What a dish. Kerner with the dime. Sosa with the finish. And there we go. 15-4. Just like that. Tigers are all over you like a spider monkey right now. Just killing you. Wow. That is some high-octane offense. 30-second timeout by New Canaan, coach. He can't take it anymore. Needs a break. All right, I think we're in good shape right now. I feel like the picture's good. I feel like it's smooth. It's as clear as we're going to get because the natural feed, the native feed, not even that clear. So I think we're okay. So we're just waiting for the players to get back out here. 2:22 left to go in the first period, first quarter. Yeah, I'm checking out the native feed from the gym, and it's, I think we might even be a little better than that somehow. So I guess it depends what you're watching on, but this picture is going to be as good as we can get. Ethan Serby subscribed to the YouTube channel. What's up, Serbs? Good game today, buddy. Hope you're enjoying this call. All right, Simonello's in the game. There's your guy, Doc. He's meeting him at half court. He has a steal right on cue. Gets a steal. Gives it up to J.P. Bashar. Misses the layup. Cat's there for the follow. Can't get it to go. Oh, good. Good gravy there. All the Tigers touched that ball and just couldn't get it to go. Oh, passes it right to Bashar again. That's 2 turnovers in a row. And Katz is going to bring it up. Flips it over to Simia in the corner on the wing. That's Swiatowicz in the game. Michalowski has it. Katz here. Michalowski going to shoot that from the corner. Looks like New Canaan got a piece of that ball. Jack a little slow on the trigger. New Canaan got there and got a block. Katz providing the ball pressure. Not close enough to get a 5-count starter, though. You can see the referee putting his arms to his side. Oh, that's blown defense on the backside by the Tigers. New Canaan player wide open under there. Camera's a little off focus here. Here we go. Katz has 2. That is just a dangerous pass by Katz. Sweet hands it off to Michalowski. Looking for Simi. Simi's got it at the bottom of the logo. All right, here comes Katz. Backing up and calling for something. JP sets a screen. Gets his roll going. Hits Jack on the lift. Michalowski swings it out to the wing. To the corner now. That's Simi. Back to Katz. Under a minute to play here in the first. Jack's going to let it go. And Jack Michalowski knocks down a nice 3-ball there. 18-6 Tigers. Simi on the ball. Again, good pressure by Simi at half court. Oh, Swiatowicz took a hard one there. Stood in there for the charge. After the ball was gone, his player ran into him. I don't know if the ref saw that. Hard call for them after the ball's gone. They're following that ball. But Sweet in position. Cat's on the ball. New Canaan not going anywhere right now. Ridgefield D's got him kind of sitting still. Have to swing it all the way across court. Tigers recover nicely. That's J.P. Bashara out past the 3-point line defending, doing a good job. Got to get up. Got to get up. Okay. Simi's got his guy at the elbow, and they find the open man down low. Another missed assignment by the Tigers on the back end, so that's cost them a couple buckets here. Calling out the time. Bashar, no, little reverse just doesn't go at the buzzer. All right, so Tigers got a decent shot out of there at the end of the quarter. 18-8 Tigers. Had a couple for JP Bashar just roll out. 18 points, not bad for a quarter. This new Canaan coach is kind of losing his mind in a JV game. It's 18-8, and the cameras hear everything because no one's in the gym. So he needs to reel it in my opinion. But I'm just a dumb announcer. I don't know. But coaching kids over there, I'm not sure I was screaming at them in the first quarter of an 18-8 JV game. Okay, so mask break? Question mark? I don't know. Maybe you guys saw it. I've got my hair on fire here playing tech guy. I had the hood of the car open, really speeding down the highway. So I apologize for that. But we've jettisoned some dead weight. No replays because I think that was killing the old processor here. A lot more detail than you care about, but I got to talk about something. So that's what we're going to talk about. So that's Coach Wolf out there in the court. Here comes Hannah, Shea, Sosa, Katz, and Kerner. So the Ridgefield 5 strong right now. Here comes this new Canaan team, who I think they look like they're a bunch of big athletes, man. I can't tell, but this team looks big. All right, here we go. Ball's coming in. Number 4 inbound at half court. Kerner's going to cover the primary. He does a good job here denying the primary, and they make him go to someone who's not as comfortable with the ball, and that gives the Tigers an opportunity to do something now. This kid doesn't want it up here. And so that's just, Kerner, see, look what happens there. That's really good, like, butterfly effect. Kerner keeps the ball from getting to the primary, gets into a secondary guy's hand who's not as good with it. They get it to a worse spot and get a bad shot out of it. So maybe it's a stretch, but I credit Evan Kerner denying the primary to helping the Tigers get into a better D and forcing a worse shot from our opponent. So those little things matter, folks. That's why, you know, it's the inside of the game stuff that I love. And Kerner, I think he gets it. Oh, Sosa almost goes for the steal. He's got a 5 count going. There it is. Michalowski steps in. No, that's Hannah. Hannah stepped in and took it. Gives it to Shea. Shea kicks it out to Hannah. Hannah's going to have his way with a 3 ball. Back of the rim, no good, but Sosa's all over it. Gets both hands on it. Look at Hannah hustle for his ball. Oh, gosh. Doesn't go on the putback. Love the hustle by Hannah, and Sosa just unlucky. That's 3 layups that just did not go in for the Tigers. Shea out there on a closeout. Nice 3 from New Canaan. Good composure by New Canaan. Shea flying at that kid, and he still got it in. Tough to see what's going on in the corner here, but Katz has it. Needs no help. Shot. Shea. Rim, no good. Kerner's there to check his guy and keep him here. Kerner's so quick laterally. He just able to catch up to the guy and keep him up top. A lot of dribble from this New Canaan team, and they find that open player again on the backside. And that one goes. So 18-13, little run here for New Canaan. Kerner's got it in the corner. Now he brings it out to midcourt. Oh, I'm so happy I'm not in that gym listening to that coach right now. Just got to tell you that in red. That is brutal. Oh, nice move. That's Kerner. Dumps it into Sosa. New Canaan does a nice job covering down and getting in front of Sosa. So good job to the New Canaan defense stepping in front there. Not close enough for the count. Now he's got the count on. 2, 3. Almost got it. Here we go. Tough shot by New Canaan. Over the back of the rim. Hannah controls. Gets it to Kerner. Kerner gets it on the elbow. Going to take the shot. That's a tough one after picking up that dribble right there. So a little flat here by the Tigers. All right, Shea's going to guard the ball here at the volleyball line. Dumps it down low. Sosa's got his guy at the foul line doing a nice job. We're going to get a 5 count. Ooh, again. What is going on down there, guys? That's like the 3rd or 4th one where someone's wide open on the backside. And there were 3 Tigers in the vicinity just not paying attention to their assignments down there. Katz spins it over to Kerner. Kerner's going to let it fly. They need a 3 ball here. Doesn't get it. I mean, they don't need it, but that would have been nice to get. So now New Canaan can tie on this possession. This guy's dead. Everyone's kind of just standing around. Hanna, great anticipation by Will Hanna. He's going to take it all the way to the rack. And he gets the bucket. No foul, but Will Hanna showing great anticipation and hustle, getting in there and getting the steal. I think the conversation on the Tigers bench, though, is going to be about not covering that weak side, backside, down low near the basket. There's been a couple of buckets that just, oh, man, it's rough. That guy's wide open. He just turns and he shoots it. He just lays it right in from close in. So, you know, that's been about, I would say, 6 to 8 of these 15 points that the Rams have. And look at that. They fixed the board. Good to see that. We were playing the Hatters last game, even though it was New Canaan as well. So the board has been fixed. It's the Tigers against the Rams, and the Ridgefield conversation has to be about that weak side defense when New Canaan has the ball, because that's just been a killer of this game right now. Offense looking a little stagnant at times, but this Ridgefield team is ready to go when they can. Hanna, Sosa, Kerner, Katz, Shea, all getting in there and getting going here. So now you're going to see Swiatowicz and JP Bashara, who had 2 great looks at it in that first quarter and just could not get it to go. So they've had their opportunities. Simi did a nice job also in that first quarter, getting a couple pokeaways and steals. And Simi's going to have a shot here. He's covering number 4. Got him up at half court, doing a very nice job using his body. Good evolution by Simi. A lot of hands in the first couple games. Now he's going to the body. So good for Simi, listening to the coaching. Off the front of the rim. Too many rebounds here. All right, JV squad's got to pull it together here. They're not playing well on the defensive end of the ball and not hitting bodies on rebounds, and it's costing them here. Don't want to be critical of these guys. You know, I'm a big fan, but I got to call it like I see it. 20-17. Nice flip inside. Michalowski has to realize that that shot is not open. That New Canaan player is closing the gap way too soon, and he does not have the time that he thinks he needs to take that shot. So, shot fakes in order for a drive from Michalowski. Let's see if he figures it out. Here he is again. Michalowski from the wing. Gets it to Katz. Nice dump inside. New Canaan, the player from behind got it clean, but maybe the guy in front fouled him. Referee calls a foul. JP Prashara will be shooting free throws here. Hey, what's up, Granny? Cindy Charrington's checking in from Utah. Cindy, good to see you again. I'm glad you could be with us for the broadcast. And there's JP Prashara knocking down a free throw. So good job by JP. Referees exchange a couple words. Of course, I'm not sure what they said. Can't hear him. Bashara knocks them both down. A little unconventional approach to the free throws, but they both go. Oh, so that's what they were talking about. Good. So the referee's on the same page. They're getting a mask break here, just under 4 minutes. They may have gotten one in the first quarter. I just didn't see it. So, I have no replays to show you, so we're just going to stick with it and enjoy. We had some day here in Ridgefield, Cindy. I don't know what the weather is out in Utah. I'm sure it's gorgeous, but we finally broke the cold spell out here in Ridgefield. Cindy's out in Utah. That's Evan Kerner's grandmother, and so she's joining us from Utah. And we had Chase Romeo's granddad listening from Maine, watching from Maine before. Joe Wolf's dad catches the games from Florida, so we've got a little bit of a reach here on this modest little broadcast we do, and glad we can bring it to you guys. So we're back in play here, and Simi just all over this guy, just poking at it and sticking at it. He's doing a good job pestering that ball coming up. That's his job there, and he's doing it well. Andrew Griffin now doing his thing, and we're going to have an offensive foul on New Canaan. So Andrew Griffin holding his ground and took a little body there, and did a good job on his player, getting him to turn it over. All right, here comes Griff across the logo. Swings it out. Griff's getting the double team, splits it. All right, so you got Simi at half court. Michalowski's going to switch places here with Swiatowicz. So Michalowski's going to get in there and try to get a rebound. We're going to send Swi back to our paint, and it's JP Bashara with Jack in there. And JP gets a nice hand on it. It's going to get called for over the back, though. And that's I think that's a proper call. JP didn't have position and pushed his guy from behind. So that's the way it goes. But nice effort by them. All right, so Sui guards his guy up top. That's Michalowski just doing a great job keeping his hands off and his body on. Nice. So there it is again. Tigers just late to rotate and get that open player on the backside, and it's been an absolute killer. It's got to be 10 points on that play for the Rams. Dumps it into the corner. Sui's going to have his try at a 3-ball. No good. Does a nice job staying in bounds on that. Good thing the coach yelled rebound, otherwise they wouldn't know what to do there. Cross court to the Rams. Here we go. Griffin's covering his guy on the wing. Nowhere to go right now. Puts it on the ground. Sui doing a nice job closing in. Oh, Michalowski with a hand in the passing lane. Gets a hand on it. Oh, gets it knocked away from behind. Jack just had two Rams all over him trying to get control of that ball. Just couldn't do it. But did a very fine job with his hand in the passing lane, tipping that ball. So now Sui tries to do the same. A little late on that one. Ball to the corner, New Canaan. Nice ball fake. Tough shot. Floater off the rim. No good. And Sui controls. Here goes Sui. He's going to handle it. Pushes it up ahead. That's Katz. No, that's Simi. Sorry. Michalowski here. Puts it on the ground. Gets to the paint. And gets fouled. So I don't know if they're going to call him for a pass or a shot there. But Michalowski gets fouled. And smartly, he's going to go to the free throw line. Just stand there until they tell him to get lost. And while the New Canaan coach argues with the referee, Coach Romeo lets them both know, hey guys, it's 1-on-1 anyway. Let the kids shoot the free throw. So we're going to shoot, I don't know how many. I don't know if they settled on 1-on-1 or 2 shots. Looks like it's going to be 1-on-1. Back of the rim, no good. It was the 1-on-1. New Canaan controls. 2 minutes to go here in the half. Kerner meets him and does a nice job riding him to the sideline. Oh, that's a nice turn and shot from New Canaan. I like that. Just didn't let it go, but I like the big man's frame of mind there for New Canaan. Coming down. Oh, Michalowski with another tip ball. And Michalowski doing a nice job getting big in the lane with his hands up. New Canaan just makes a very tough shot there. So don't look now. We got a 1-point game. 22-21. Tigers up and have hit a little bit of a little mud here on the offensive side. Michalowski swings it out and turns it over. Griffin on the ball. Kerner comes around. Sosa does a good job resisting, and then off the rim, and here come the Tigers. Sweet pushes, finds Griff up top. Griff back to Kerner. Hanna is all alone waiting for a 3. You got to get it to him over there. He was all alone. His guy was in the paint. He had no one within 15 feet of him. Oh, nice drive by Kerner into the lane. Nope. We're under a minute to play here. 45 seconds left in the half. No one helping behind Griff. Hanna there late. Forces the pass out to the 3-point line. That one's no good. Hanna's got it. Gives it up to Griff. Andrew Griffin pushes it up ahead to Sui. Sui drives it. Nobody there. Or nothing there. Kicks that to Griff. Sui from the corner for 3. That was a nice stroke by Sui. I like that. In rhythm. Nice stroke. Just didn't get it to go. So it looks like New Canaan might get the last shot here. 20 seconds left to go in the half. 22-21 Tigers. Sui comes up to meet him. A lot of pushing off the ball there against Hanna. Ridgefield has a couple of fouls to give. If they want to get a little aggressive here, they can. No reason not to foul a guy on the floor. Hanna doing a very nice job getting physical. So we're going to have 4 seconds to go, but that's a foul, a loose ball foul. So just like that, instead of ending the quarter with or a half with a shot, New Canaan fouls Ridgefield 80 feet away, and Mr. Make It Happen, Will Hanna, is going to get to the free throw line. He really creates his own stuff there and just made it happen by fighting. So it's going to be 1-1 again. Oh, yes, sir. A little rattle around. So Will Hanna just I really like the way this young man plays basketball. It's hard-nosed and always hustling. And look at this. He's knocking down free throws. Oh, misses the second one at the end of the half. So gives the Tigers a 2-point lead here at the end of the half. So really good hustle by Will Hanna. And the rest of this Tigers team a little bit looked a little lost there in that half. So New Canaan, credit them for fighting back, and they got some good players on this New Canaan squad. So we got a nice one here, folks. Good game for you guys to watch at home. So we're going to have a little bit of a break, 5-minute break. We'll throw the boys' schedule up and enjoy a little music while we see the boys' schedule and maybe Kid Ride's screensaver, and we'll be back.
Stand together, we're ready. We're ready. We're ready. To work together, we're ready. 'Cause we're ready. We're ready. Accept each other for who we are. Oh, we're ready now.
All right, Tiger fans, we're back. We are back, baby. All right, this is the last half of basketball today for me. This is the second game of the day for the old broadcast. And I think the Tigers might have been up 18-8 in that first quarter, if I'm not mistaken. And New Canaan does a good job coming back. So credit the Rams from New Canaan for hanging in there. These guys are playing hard, and like we said, they got a lot of easy points there under the basket. So we'll see what happens. So we're going to switch sides here. New Canaan will go from our left to right, shooting in front of their basket. They're in their road reds today. Tigers are in their home white. They will go from your screen right to left, shooting in front of their bench. We're in the second half. It is going to be Ridgefield ball coming in. They're a little late coming out of the tunnel. The Rams are on the floor waiting for them. And they're still walking out, but they got 5 players on the floor. It's Hannah to inbound, Sosa, Kerner, Shea, and I'm going to assume it's Katz in the game with these guys. I can't see him, but there goes Shea coming to the near side. And that's Katz, of course. And no Justin Keller today, so I don't have any hair issues with this team. But Keller, a little bit of a tweak injury yesterday in the varsity game. Nice job by Hannah down low, flips it in. So Keller's got the day off. We hope that everything's okay with him. We just need a little rest. Kerner harassing the ball across half court. He does such a good job at this. New Canaan player, though, up to the task. Oh, Hannah gets another tip ball off the New Canaan player. Look at Hannah, just swarm this kid. That's a Will Hannah almost turnover with all that defense. Great job by Katz getting in front of his guy. All right, these guys got talked to in that locker room, and they are coming out fired up. So this is a different Tiger team we saw in the first half. They were a little too cool for school there in the first half, and now they're coming out and playing. You know, Hannah never stops playing, but the rest of these guys have picked it up a notch. Kerner's always after it. Katz all over his guy. So nice to see these Tigers come out of the locker room fired up. Tries to send it high. Katz is there. Big screen. He gets under it. Katz got the count on him. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. There we go. Katz gets the 5 count. That's the first one we've seen in this game, maybe all year. But Katz gets the 5 count, and gosh, you'd love to see that coming out of the break. That's good aggressive defense. And for those that don't know, if you're being defended up there, you're not trying to advance the ball, you get 5 seconds to break away from the defender or try to advance the ball. Spike Walsh will tell me if I got that right, but I'm pretty sure I do. And sloppy pass by Hannah gets tipped. Buchanan keeps it in. But Katz is back and causes a turnover. Now they're on the ground. Shea's on the ground. Hannah's on the ground. Tries to find a Tiger. Friendly jersey. Can't find it. Shea's back on the ground. Tigers pick it up. Find the guy in the corner. But Sosa's there in a quick closeout. Weak side's open, but luckily the ball does not go there. Oh, nice job of the New Canaan player trying to save it. Great hustle all around for both these guys. These young athletes are really going well. Good work by everybody out there. That's good basketball. Just good hustle, really. So New Canaan is in, I don't know what defense they're in here, sorry. Little drop-off pass to Hannah, swings it all the way across court to the corner, and it gets it back from Shea. One more to Kerner, gets blocked. This New Canaan team is long, and they can cover ground. They're doing a nice job getting tip balls and block shots. I'm telling you, I think the Tigers are giving up a few inches at every position here. It's a big New Canaan team. Katz, though, got clean air off the back of the rim for Katz. Sosa goes up and just getting pummeled down there. This has got to go for Kerner. Yes, it does. All right. Good job by Sosa keeping that alive, and Kerner rewards his buddy with a nice splashdown from downtown land. So Kerner's in range in the parking lot, so don't worry about that. He's in range there. Hannah, way to come out there and stop the drive, and Sosa flying out to the corner on the closeout. Oh, weak side rebounds. And I love to see that. Listen, this is you can call this a rivalry game, but see the New Canaan player helping Katz up. He hit him by accident. I love good sportsmanship. I love guys that play their absolute tails off and then help a guy up. I absolutely love that. So I don't know who that kid is from New Canaan, but I admire you, buddy. Doing a good job out there, and I know Katz would pick you up too. So good sportsmanship here by these guys, but they're going to play hard, man. Whistles. Once the whistle starts play, they're going to go hard. Hannah makes the drive, gets to the rim, no good. Really working hard to get in there. I mean, come on. There's 4 Tigers watching Will Hannah take on four New Canaan guys. Got to get some help in there for Hannah. He can't do it by himself. We got to get some bodies in there to help him out. So Tigers jump out 28-21 here at the start of the third quarter. It was 23-21 at the half. Nice bounce pass down low. The New Canaan player misses the easy one. Tigers missed a bunch of those themselves the first half. And so Shea was there to intercept the pass, but the New Canaan player walked first. So it's a turnover for New Canaan. 28-21, 5:16 to go here in the third. We have subs. That's Simonello in the game with Cats. Sosa's still in the game. So is Shea. So looking to see who went out. Did Kerner go out? Yeah, Kerner went out because it's still Hannah. Hannah over the top. But looks like we got a 5 count on Hannah that time. I couldn't see the ref counting, but I'm going to assume that took a little too long. So turnover in their own zone here. So now it's going to be New Canaan ball in front of their basket. Ball's in the corner. Simi's got him. Sosa meets him. Turnover. Shea got a hand on that. Sosa, I mean, he's got to be a little more composed there, Sean. Sean picked up the loose ball and just tried to flip it to Simi, who wasn't looking, and that's a turnover. Simi's going to sit down. No reason to rush there, Sean. So Sean's got to relax. It's Sosa and Hannah back. It's Katz and Kerner and Shea up. Katz doing a nice job on his guy here. And they're going to get Sosa on the reach. So Sosa trying to play from behind and steal the ball. Not the point there, Sean. So let's got to clean that up. We're going to have more subs for the Tigers. So it's Jack Michalowski, Ian Swiatowicz, and Andrew Griffin in the game, along with Will Hanna and Sean Sosa. Griff trying to get a hand on that ball. Giving up about a foot to this kid, looks like, from this angle. Of course, Andrew and Sui are, Griff and Sui are freshmen. And Sosa gets a tie up there, so it's going to be Ridgefield ball on the tie up. Take a quick shout out to the guys in stripes. They did a really nice job in the freshman game, calling a very good game here too. You know, it's not easy being in a mask. I always point it out, and we appreciate them being here. Without them, we couldn't do these games for sure. Turnover by Griff in the corner, trying to handle a wild pass, and he gets back to pester the shooter. Looked like could have been a walk, but gets away with one. Sosa there to meet the driver. That's what we didn't have in the first half. Hanna just waiting for that. He's got to pass the ball up. He gives it to Michalowski, and that bad pass by Hanna led to Michalowski just turning it over because he couldn't get it there. Hanna tries to get back, but sloppy play by Will there. I give him credit when he gets it, and I'll give him a little heat when he does something like that. All right, Will does a good job getting up to Sui. Sui gets it down to Sosa, who gets no foul. How could that not be a foul? The guy crushed Sosa from behind. 30-second timeout called by Coach Romeo, and he is hot, and I don't blame him. Sosa got trucked. So Romeo's going to have a word with the referee. See if we can listen in. Yeah, I'm turning up the court sound to try to hear that. But nothing doing there. I agree with Coach Romeo. I think that's a foul. But listen, I was just telling you what a nice job the refs were doing. Then we have a contested call there. But hey, it happens, and no one's ever going to agree all the time. But it looked like Sean got hit to me from behind. But I guess they thought it didn't really have an impact on the play. Okay, so here we go. So Coach called a 30. I thought, but that, and now we're gonna go. Are we gonna go into a mask break? No. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Oh, we are in a mask break now. Okay, that's what I thought was gonna happen. After the coach's 30-second timeout, they. So here's the deal. In the mask break, the players have to find space on one side of the floor. So this actually, New Canaan shouldn't be on this side, or vice versa, but they should not be mixed here. So that's a no-no, as far as I'm aware. And Spike was nice enough to send me the rules. Thanks, Cindy. That's very sweet. Better than the Jazz. It must be the commentator. Okay, I'll take that. You know, it's a one-man show here. Those guys on TV, you know, Mike Breen and Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy, they can talk to each other. I'm talking to my dog here right now, and he's not much of a conversationalist. So it's all up to me here, Cindy. Here we go. Across half court, it's Griffin meets him with the ball. Sosa does poke it from behind that time, but Tigers can't pick up the loose ball. Sosa again putting a lot of pressure on the ball. Michalowski does a good job pressuring, and then Hannah with the rip, outlets to Griffin. Sosa was running the floor, was open for a second, but good not to pass it there. That was going to be a tough one. Griff puts his head down and gets it knocked away by the New Canaan player. Some exciting news. The gym might be wired by the weekend, so we might be coming to you live from Tigers Gym next week, which should really improve the quality of the image you're seeing. I hope. Gosh, I really hope so. I mean, I think it's not terrible. It's not terrible. So Sosa gets pushed in the back on the entry pass, and that's going to be 3 fouls on New Canaan, I believe. Might be 2. This guy on the score clock, don't know his name, nice fella, doing a heck of a job keeping that score clock up to date real quick. They move it up top to Griffin. Griffin swings it to JP. I'm sorry, that's Michalowski. Michalowski flips it to Griff. Griff gets on the ground, hits the deck hard, but gets Hannah. Swee is there. New Canaan D has been pretty stifling here in the drive. They're playing straight man. Like to see that. Hate to see schools just play a zone here. We saw Danbury's high school team play 2-3 zone all night last night. It was brutal to watch. That's a reach-in foul on New Canaan. Yeah, you know, the 2-3 zone has its place in the world, and believe me, I've played it with my teams once in a while, but I like an active zone, a little 3-2, and Danbury did go to a 3-2 that actually created a little bit of trouble. So I like to mix it up, but that lazy 2-3 pack-it-in zone just makes me banana. It should be outlawed in youth basketball, in my opinion. It's not about winning games at youth level, it's about teaching kids the game. I don't know what a 2-3 zone teaches you, except to just stand around. So Swee's got the ball, swings it to Michalowski, back up to Katz. Katz finds Hannah. Hannah's looking to do something, finds Michalowski, and again he gets blocked. He does not have time to get that shot off, folks. The guy he's covering is very long. Michalowski, the guy that's covering him. Katz goes to the dribble, smartly pulls it out, nothing there. Good job by this New Canaan defense. I mean, they're doing a very nice job getting to the ball and giving good pressure. Oh, that's a really nice pass by Hannah to Sosa. That's really, really pretty. Will Hannah, I love your game today, kid. You're playing really well, and Sosa, really nice job by you being ready and finishing. So good work by you two. Katz has his guy on the side, but he gets it into the big, and that's just too easy. Sosa's there, and that's a really nice job by the New Canaan player, shooting over the outstretched arms of Sean Sosa. It's got to be Katz with the ball, and he gets fouled. Is it Katz? Yeah, that's Katz. That's Katz. All right, we're going to have subs. Michalowski and Sosa are going to check out, and JP Bashara and Simonello are going to check in. So Simonello's in the near corner. Swiatowicz is in the far corner. JP's at the foul line. Bashara comes and gets it. Gives it up to Katz. Here comes Hannah. Wide open coming across the middle. Hannah's got it now. A lot of catching and then deciding what to do. These Tigers have to be a little more, there it is, a little more decisive when they catch it and what they want to do. New Canaan player slaps it to the ground, and New Canaan picks it up. So three attempt from Hannah, no good. New Canaan has it, and it's a 7-point Tiger lead. Simi's got the count on him. Simi's got the count on him, and there's a 5 count for Simi. All right. That's 2 5 counts in this game for the Tigers right there in that same part of the court. So Simi got in there and just put it on him and kept it on him. So who checked out there? So it's Hannah and Katz. Kerner's in with JP. So it looks like Sweet checked out. I didn't keep track right. Sorry. Turnover by the Tigers. So you can hear some coaches yelling it out. Looks like the floor is a little congested for the Tigers. I think they'd like to see some better spacing there. Just about a minute to go here in the third. It's 30-23 Tigers. New Canaan getting close to foul trouble. They already have 5 fouls. So, Simi just picks it clean and rips it away. Simi has been pestering this kid all day. This kid's going to know what Simi had for lunch. He is all over him right now. And that kid can't wait to check out because Simi has just been up in his grill all day. So Simi's going to defend the inbounds, try to do a Kerner here and try to defend the primary and take it away. And he does. Oh, there's a turnover. Someone's got to get to that. Oh, he just threw it into the open space. All right. Simi does a good job. Forces a hard pass in. Not sure what the Ridgefield guys are yelling about. Something about a screen. Maybe someone didn't call it out. Ooh, Kerner gets a hand on it. Going down the court. I'm trying to look around the corner to see the play. Oh, gosh. This camera is just a little behind Kerner. Kerner's so fast, camera can't keep up. So Kerner gets the steal, and Ridgefield's going to control. Must have gone off New Canaan there. So Evan Kerner just showing the flashes of quick speed. Cindy, that speed running the family out there in Utah. This kid is super quick. Cats up top. Thinks about it for a second. Kerner thinks about it again, but New Canaan good. They're getting out on these closeouts really quick. Simi has it, swings it over to Katz. Quick release, had to let it go. The New Canaan player is there. JP Bashar hits the deck. Call the travel on JP for sliding. Timeout. Full timeout, New Canaan. So they can sit down. Of course, 30-second timeout. You have to stay on the floor. Minute timeout. You can sit if you like. Not sure what they were getting on Kerner about there. He did something wrong. I didn't see it. I was not paying attention to the backcourt. And I don't have replay today because the computer just my Gateway 486 computer is not handling the pressure here. Kidding, but it's just about that old. But it's 30-23 Tigers. We're getting down to tag ends here in the third quarter. New Canaan's got 5 fouls. Ridgefield has committed 2. Of course, that's 7 team fouls. They will shoot. The other team will shoot the 1-and-1. So nice to see Coach Volz out there giving Evan Kerner a couple words of encouragement. It's Simi, Sosa, Hannah, Katz, and Kerner. That's your Ridgefield 5 right now. 20 seconds left in the quarter. Simi doing a nice job getting up on his guy. There's another screen. Hannah helps him on the screen. That's good. Good work by the Tigers there in the backcourt. And Simi forces him into a travel. All right, Simi, give Kerner and Simi a half a piece on that steal, on that turnover, because Kerner was in the passing lane and the kid looked up to pass it and all he saw was Evan Kerner, and he had Simi up in his shorts too. So Ridgefield's going to get it with 10 seconds to go here. Plenty of time. They find Kerner. We're at 7. Now it's time to go. 4. Hannah swings it across court. Katz throws one up. Oh, well, hit some rim. I don't think you can send a cross-court pass there with 3 seconds left. It's just not going to be enough time. So, live and learn for the Tigers. 30-23, and we have a good game here. It was 23-21, so they held, is that right? They held New Canaan to 2 points in that quarter. Wow. I mean, they only scored 7 themselves. So that's a 7-2 quarter after an explosive first quarter, which was 18-8, I think. So I think we're 18-8, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to write these down so I can sound smart. And now it's 30-20. Oh, did they just give him another point? What happened? They gave him a point. Wait a second. I know I'm kind of gone here, but I thought it was just 30-23. Okay, well, they scored 2 points during the intermission here, so it's 30-25. So the Tigers were up 10. Then it was a 2-point game at the half. Now it's a 5-point game for the Tigers. The Tigers had a 5-point quarter there, it looks like, in the second quarter. Bad job by me. I didn't realize that. That's a very low output for them. And only a 7-point quarter there. So this is a they're in the trenches here. It's a battle, defensive battle for this Tiger team against these Rams. It's going to be Tigers ball. You heard the New Canaan player asking the referee, and it is Tigers ball. They had the possession arrow. Sosa comes up to get it. and he doesn't want it up there very long. He gives it to Katz. Katz gets Kerner on the curl. What a drive by Kerner. No call. Sosa there to clean it up and can't get it to go. I thought Kerner got hit on that, but referees didn't think so, and it didn't go. There's Simi again doing a great job on the ball. Simi's having an outstanding defensive day. And Kerner almost takes it away from his guy. There's Katz. Kerner meets him. That's really good work by those two. Oh, what a steal! That's Simi. Come on, kid. Pump fake. And he gets it in. Simi with the steal, the pump fake, and the make. Matthew Simonello having a game. Here we go, kid. Oh, what's going on with the feet? A little slow. Oof. All right, it's catching up. Sosa out deep past the three-point line, but gets his guy to pick up his dribble. That's a no-no out there. Oh, that's got to be a charge. I love it. Evan Kerner hangs in there. He knew for about 10 seconds he was going to get drilled and just stood there and took it. After the shot, he got hammered. So Evan Kerner gets the Tigers a turnover with that. I dare any of you out there to stand there and take a charge from anybody. It is not easy. And Kerner make that look easy. Took it right in the chest. It's a skill. It is absolutely a skill learning how to take a charge properly so you don't get hurt. All right, Katz has it. Takes the screen from Sosa. Tries to slip it into him. He does. Look at Sosa go up and get that ball. And the foul. Gets pushed. Counted for Sosa. He's going to shoot a free throw. Wow, that was really great. Sosa went up high to get it. Kid pushed him. Sosa made the shot and will go to the line. That athleticism from Sean Sosa is outstanding. That's a big-time feed from Katz, too. He knows who he's playing with. Only one kid on the team can he throw a pass like that, too, and that was Sosa. Sosa off the front of the rim. Doesn't go. New Canaan control, so it's 34-23 on that bucket by Sosa. Here's Simi. He's all over this kid. Yeah, Simi gets him to pick up his dribble. And there's a turnover. Credit Simi for that. And who's there to pick it up but Kerner, of course. That's going to be a three for Katz. Loved it. Stepped into it nicely. Hannah gets it. Gets it to Simi. Look at these guys working together. Katz forcing a little bit inside. That's not a good shot by him. But Hannah rips it away from the New Canaan player. That is not a foul, man. He ripped that ball away. That's going to be 2 on Hannah, 3 on the team, but I like that. I don't think that was a foul, but listen, it's the ref's call, his discretion, of course. We defer to the referees at all times. They are the bosses out there. But I thought he got it clean. So Shea's up now trying to do his best Simonello impression on the ball. Here's Kerner. Kerner's doing really good. Katz is up. The guard play for the Tigers has really ratcheted up the intensity. That weak side rebound has just been an absolute killer for this JV team. Absolute killer, that weak side rebound. We saw it in Darien, and now we're seeing it again. The weak side is open, and it is killing them. Kerner up on his guy. There's Hannah all over his. Good closeout by Katz. That's got to be a little body with Hannah. Yes, I agree. Will Hannah, he's being aggressive, and you love that, but you got to know you can't body a guy like that. He's got a lot of football player in him, folks, so it takes a little while to deprogram from one sport to the other, and he still likes the contact. Hannah's got to drop. There you go. Offensive again. So Kerner draws another one, takes the arm from this kid from New Canaan, just put his left arm into him and knocked him down. So Kerner, another offensive charge drawn. That's 8 fouls for the Rams, but of course we will not shoot free throws on an offensive penalty, but that's big time. Love to see Evan Kerner getting it done like that. So here we go. Hannah's got it up top, staying in with 3 fouls. They find Kerner in the corner. Sosa sets the screen, can't get him. New Canaan does a really good job of covering that screen and roll. Nowhere to go for Sean. He kicks it out to Shea. Now he's got open space. Nice dish down to Sosa, who flips it up and can't get it to roll. Just a little awkward roll on that ball, and it rolled out. New Canaan open in the corner, gets to the deck, flips it over to the... That's a travel, sir. All right, thank you, sir. Good call by the referee. 33. I like this kid. He's got a big basketball body. He had the right idea, but he just shuffled his feet there. So 34-23 Tigers. New Canaan looks like they're in a zone, but they're not. Just the way the Tigers come down the floor. Sosa again. There it is. There it is. Yes, sir. Evan Kerner dropping dimes. Sosa really great hands and finished and the foul. You'd love to see that. Hey, Cindy, who are those guys for the Jazz? I forget. Let me know. There was a guard and a big man that could do that pretty well in Utah. I forget who they were. I think Cindy knows who they are. She knows what I'm talking about. Here we go. Sosa at the line. Again off the front of the rim, just like last time. But guess who? Will Hanna with the board and the putback. Hanna, Mr. Offensive Rebound on free throws, gets another one and puts it in. Hanna for president. I'm going to make a sign. Here we go. Simi's back in the game, and this kid is not happy from New Canaan. Simi gets a hand on it again. What's the call, sir? Someone with a push. They got Hanna again. That's 4 on Hanna. That was some quick ones by Hanna here. I don't know who Mitchell is, Cindy, but it must be a local. I was thinking of Stockton to Malone back in the old days, Cindy. I'm an older guy. I'm up there in years. I've had a few miles on these tires. Here we go. Katz has it. He's got Simi. Oh, he finds Simi. Simi steps into one. No good. I liked it, though. Good find by Katz, seeing Simi. Oh, look at that. Michalowski gets the steal, and Katz has it again. Gives it back to Jack. Taking it to the rack, sir. Off the back of the rim and in. Way to reward Jack Michalowski for the hustle. Jordan Katz is swishing and dishing all over the place and getting some dimes of his own out there. Good finish by Jack Michalowski. Head full of steam. Just hit the gap. Oh, gosh. Katz almost had it. Hey, careful throwing that ball to that referee. We saw Reddick get thrown out of the game for spinning it to the ref the other day. How dare he? The referee ejected him on a second technical for spinning the ball back to the ref. That was absurd. So Jordan Katz has to be careful about giving the ball to the ref. Jack Michalowski doing a nice job on D and throws it right to... Oh, gosh. Katz got crushed, but... Will Hanna still in the game. Come on. Oh, missed it. Hanna playing with 4. I love the trust. You listen, no better way to teach a kid how to play clean than make him play with 4. So Hanna's going to get a lesson here, one way or the other. We're going to have a mass break at the next stoppage. We're at 3:40 right now. There's Simi on the curl. Ooh, he could shoot that if he came around that curl ready. Here comes Jack. Michalowski does a curl of his own. Nothing there. Kerner keeping his dribble alive. Michalowski's open in the corner. Oh, no, he got grabbed. They call the travel on Kerner. I don't like the call. I'm watching it. That's not a travel, buddy. That is a... Okay, I'll be quiet. I think I disagree with the call. You can watch that on the replay. It's fourth quarter at the... where are we? The 3-minute mark? 3.5-minute mark. So we're on a mask break. After the game, go to the 3.5-minute mark. Cindy, Stockton, all-time favorite NBA player. With good reason, Cindy. He was a superstar. Nets have a guy that kind of reminded me of him in the next generation there. Steve Nash, another great guard. Nash, the Nets head coach right now. A lot of good examples for these young men who like to be the guards to follow there. Of course, you could, if you're the Allen Iverson type, you could follow him. AI, one of the best ever. Or if you're 6'7" with a truckload of skills, you could be Irving Magic Johnson. But, it's a long list of talented guards in the NBA. So here we go again. Simi applying good pressure. Michalowski reaches over, gets a tap, and that's going to be a foul. So step up to the line, sir. You're shooting free throws here. Simonello, step up. You get fouled 50 feet away from the basket and free throws. But you know what? That might be it wasn't intentionally a smart foul because Simi was about to let it fly over to Jack Michalowski, who was running very hard, would have an open layup there. So it's 1-1. It's 9 fouls on the Rams. 17-point lead for the Tigers. Simi misses. And now he controls. Back to Kerner. Nice job by Simi. Katz has to be ready for that and let that fly. By the way, they took the 2 points off the board, so it was a 2-point quarter. It's 23 points for the Rams. Don't know why there's 25 up there, but scorers table checked the book and fixed it. So we are 40-23. Bounce pass to Jack Michalowski. Mikulowski swings it over to Katz, who gets it to the left hand, takes it in, steps through, tries to pass it, and got fouled. So he will shoot free throws here. Also the 1-and-1 for Jordan Katz. Okay, so they're clarifying it's going to be 2 shots. They give Katz the benefit of the doubt that he was trying to shoot that ball. No, wait, maybe I'm wrong. Let's see what happens here. Is it 1 shot or 2? Okay. Doesn't matter. So Katz knocks it down. He's going to get another one. I don't know if they decided that was 1-and-1 or 2. I heard the discussion, didn't hear the... Dan Charrington checking in. Hey, Dan. That one's up and good. So Katz knocks them both down. Easy money for Katz at the foul line. Man, these guards have had nothing to do with Simi now. He's been just ferociously guarding that ball across midcourt. And you know what? He's probably had a hand in or directly responsible for 7 turnovers this game. Kerner almost gets one. Got a finger on it. Great body stop by Kerner. Look at him move his feet. And Kerner makes him turn it over. So there's these 2 guards are responsible for at least a dozen turnovers here. Kerner and Simonello. And Katz has had a hand in a few. I mean, they might have 15 steals in this game. Settle down, Sansone. It's not 15. It could be 15. If I had a book, I would know. But I don't have a book. I'm by myself. But it's a lot of turnovers. Looks like the Tigers varsity team is getting ready for a little practice. Maybe I don't know what's going on after this game, but there's some activity behind the bench. So. Shea gets downhill. Nice bounce pass to Bashar, who's having trouble with those close ones. Sends it over the rim. No foul, and it's 42-23. Tigers just under 2 minutes here. So Swiatowicz checks in for Kerner. That's going to be a night for Kerner. Good job for Evan. Cindy and Dan, I hope you still stay with us, even though your boy checked out. But he's had a heck of a game. He's done for the night. Ball's coming in. And there's a nice play. So JP, just as I criticized a couple of easy ones, he makes a real tough one down there. And puts the Tigers up by 19. Swee getting some time here in the JV. Shea's got to get up. He's got his guy. All right, Jack's got his. Nice recovery by Swee. And that New Canaan player did everything he could do to save the ball and saves it right to Swiatowicz. So Shea's going to step in and line one up. No good. JP Bashar holds his guy off with his left hand, gets his right hand on the ball and puts it up and gets fouled. So JP Bashar, that's big play down low. JP super effective down there. And held the guy off with his left arm, one-armed it with his right hand to the ball, and went right back up and got fouled. Excellent play. Bashar with the first one, it's good. So we're in the double bonus now, so it's going to be 2 free throws no matter what, but JP makes the first one. Second one is coming up, and no good. But Shea gets the rebound. Liam Shea kicks it out to Swee. Swee finds Mikulowski. And Katz is going to control it up top. 1:15 to go in the game. And Romeo calls timeout. Coach Romeo calls a timeout. You might say, well, up 18, why would you call a timeout here? Well, you know what? It's a JV game, and they're coaching. They're trying to teach these kids how to play right. I don't think anyone's going to hang up their JV record on the locker room wall. We're here to teach and to learn, and that's why we play these games at the freshman and JV level. And this is what coaches do. They're coaching, so this is why we do this. It's not disrespect to anybody. It's how you coach a game. So Coach Romeo didn't like what he saw out there. There seemed to be a little indecision by the Tigers, and he wants them to execute properly. I mean, these games are, especially this year, they are valuable time for these players' development, and you can't really ever let any time go by on a court where you're not making the most of it. So cheers to him. Good job for coaching properly and for teaching the players what's important and trying to drill it here into a game situation. Yeah, it's not often you get to play a team in a different color jersey than you, meaning practice and all. So Tigers are going to make the most of this. So Andrew Griffin's in the game, swings it over to JP. So the Tigers are definitely running some kind of set here, just trying to move the ball. Not sure what those noises are coming from the gym. Maybe they're closing up chairs or bleachers or something. I don't know. But this is the ball game. 40 seconds left, and the Tigers are into a little bit of a move the ball situation here. Yeah, this game is over, of course. But so I guess the Tigers wanted to work on their end of game situations here and how to close out a game properly. No shot clock in Connecticut, so this could go on really the whole game if they wanted to. But obviously they wouldn't. Well, some guys do that, but that's not going to happen here or in New Canaan. They want to play ball. All right, so this is frustrating, I'm sure, for the Rams team, and no one likes to just have the ball passed around on them. But this is how you close out a game. No reason to mix it up and get into an injury situation or any kind of nonsense. So we're just going to cover it up, and that's the game. Good job by the Tigers. 45-23 is your final. So the Tigers put on 15 points, and they hold on to your hats. It was 23-21 at the half. The Rams had a 2-point quarter and a 0-point quarter. Just let that sink in for a second. 2 points and 0 points. That team scored 2 points in the second half of that game after, a 13-point second quarter. So the Rams could do it. They just couldn't do it today. So Tigers go for 45. They went for 18, 5, 7, and 15 per quarter. And they end up with 45 to the Rams 23. And I'm in disbelief. I mean, I'm checking my notes. That's 2 points and a half of basketball. 2 points and a half. I can't believe that. That is shocking to me. Anyway, thanks for hanging with us. You can see Little Roe there. He played in the freshman game. That's Chase Romeo saying hi to Dad. Dad's going to talk to the team. Thanks to New Canaan for making the trip, and safe travels back home. And we look forward to our game with those guys at the varsity level. I think that might be away in their gym first week of March. So hope everyone stays healthy, and good to see everyone out here playing. Thanks to the referees for being here. I think the Tigers might be, there's Kai Meyer helping get things organized. Coach McClellan in the white shirt walking off. And, hey, listen, I could watch this huddle feed all night. Angelo, good job, buddy. Have a good night. I saw you subscribe, so we'll make sure you get to all these games. And that's going to be it for us. So let's just do a little quick goodbye for you guys. So appreciate you guys all being here. Jeff Sansone here in the office. Sorry for the technical issues we had before. This is some open source stuff we're using, so I got to figure out what's going on here. But I think it was pretty smooth the rest of the way. Hopefully next week we'll be in the gym, which would be nice. These are just glare like crazy, but I need them to see. So tomorrow we have varsity action. I think we have 5 o'clock. We might be live. 5 o'clock live for the girls in Wilton, and then 7 o'clock. For some reason, the Tigers are scheduled at 7 o'clock at home against the Wilton Warriors. So we might go live at 5 from Wilton, and then 7 o'clock live for the Tigers boys. That'll be fun. Be good to see the Wilton team up here. We haven't seen them in a while. That's going to be it from me. Hope you enjoyed an evening of basketball. It's pitch black out again. I got to get a life, but I enjoy doing this for you guys and for the boys. So good night, Tiger Nation. We'll catch you tomorrow, 4:45. We will start the stream for the... No, maybe we'll start it at around 4:30. I have a Kelly Chittenden interview I want to play, so I'll throw that up before the game. All right. Good night. Peace out, everybody.